Alright, so we had a bit of a recording glitch. Thankfully, thanks to the rotating saves that I've been doing, didn't send me back too far. I had to redo that room again. Took the opportunity to organise the box a little bit. Where were we? Yeah, this is going to be the last place, probably, that I used a riot gun. You know what? Let's use some of these grenades as well. I think there's a guy on the right, actually. Yeah, there it is. That was lucky. Excuse me, I'm just sneezing here. Sneezes will be cut out for the sake of you not having to hear them. But yeah, that was lucky. The head burst, parasite, the blade plagas popped out and. Alright, another sneeze. A blade, a blade plagas popped out and died in a single shot. Interestingly enough, that was very fortunate. Yeah, this is actually the room where Ashley is being kept. You can go back here and explore. All you get for it really is the one red herb, which, you know, depending on how well you're doing by now, can be a good thing or a bad thing. There, a guy cleans up some space. Yeah, it'd be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how well you're doing. Well, not a bad thing. It's never a bad thing to get a red herb. But, you know, how good it is depends on how well you're doing. You can also get a better look at this thing Ashley was in. Like, yeah, what were they going to do to her? What is this thing? And also, both Sadler and Ada are gone. Is that door locked? No. You know, I wonder if we can go out through there. I've never checked. Never checked with Ashley. Yeah, we can. So that'd be interesting. Back on this map. Theoretically. Oh no, that door's locked there. So we could get back there, but we wouldn't be able to go all the way back to where we lost Ashley. To where Sadler took her. Not much point, but it's interesting to know. Not like there'd be anything there, probably. Alright, let's get this chair thing done.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
If you kill me, I'll come back and haunt you.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, either it works, or we die. But if we don't do it, then the plagas will take over, and we're as good as dead. So there's really no reason not to do it.
How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
I thought you were gonna die. Alright. Guess I'm up.
Yep. That's a good thing she didn't bite her tongue off. I mean, it's
okay?
painful enough that they need to strap your arms down, but this is weird. There's no other restraints
I don't
there,
know
which
about
is
you.
interesting.
But I think it's time we go home.
End of chapter. Next, the final chapter. I love that. And when we save it, it also just... Oh no, it says the end of that last chapter. But if we save it again, there's another save point a little further ahead, which we'll check out. I have no idea how this thing works. The important thing is it was all automated. Good work, Leon. Now let's get out of here. Another yellow herb. You. And I think the final note. Our mission. The real power of the United States lies in 3 areas: the Justice Department, the administrative bodies, and the military. In order to take control of these areas, we must influence the minds of the people who advise the President. After this is done, the rest of the departments will quickly fall under our sway. If by chance the United States were to figure out our plan, the damage caused should be minimal. We will still be able to conquer the country as planned using our backup plan. Once we control the country, we will use their international influence to our advantage. The rest of the world will fall swiftly. As already stated, if our first plan doesn't go as smoothly as expected, we'll proceed with our secondary plan. By sending in our special forces, we will infiltrate the country from within. Fear and chaos will spread throughout the nation like a virus. It'll only be a matter of time before the country loses its stability. At that time, when they're most vulnerable, we will strike. Rejoice, my brethren, the world shall soon be cleansed. Well, there's a bunch of things to say about that. Taking over the country with the plague is probably not the easiest thing to do. Like, even in theory, there's way too many variables there that could go wrong.
Got a selection. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
I keep pushing the wrong direction on that. Is there anything else? No, we are good. Is there anything I want to buy? Not really. No, we're good.
Come back anytime.
Right, so let's save it, and we'll take a look at the save message for this bit. It's just called Final Chapter. I love that. Alright, let's go and get out of here.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
I'm pretty sure I've killed everybody on the island. Nobody will come and kidnap you. Ada, that's where you went.
Ada!
She probably could have beat him if she weren't wearing high heels.
Better try a new trick, because that one's getting old.
Also, we had Krause's knife. I don't really know why.
You okay?
Don't know where we were keeping it.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
Ada, stand back.
You ever had that feeling in your throat when something seems to be like blocking it, but there's nothing actually there? And you think maybe Sadler's had that this entire time, except there has been something there, it's been a giant eyeball. Like, I feel like your mouth is not the best place for a giant eyeball to be. Look at this, baby. Fully powered. What do we got? That's 42 shots. Let's have some fun. Come on, sweetheart. Ah. I had a one-liner for that and everything. Ow. Ugh. That wasn't pleasant. But this, as far as final bosses go in Resident Evil, this is probably one of the easiest. There's a lot going on around the stage to help you. You can do this. And that's instantly stunning him. Then you jump down and just stab him in the eye. And that looks cool. We're going to run across the bridge. And no matter where you are, when the bridge, if you're on the bridge and it collapses, no matter where you are on the bridge, you'll be able to jump to the other side. Excuse me. And we'll move back again. Oh, that was not friendly. Did he jump over here? Yep. Pull the lever. See, that's the problem with your big monster farms. They're so much easier to hit. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so, let's get a moment to appreciate the reload here. Love that.
Use this.
So the fun thing here is you don't actually... Oh, come on, get the menu up. The fun thing here is you don't actually have to use the rocket launcher, you can kill him without using it. Just through enough damage, and I don't know if I have room for the rocket... Yeah, I do, I just have to move some stuff. Up you there, and up there. Yeah. Just doing enough damage will take Sadler down. Rocket launcher that fires a special rocket. It's a perfect weapon to exterminate the boss. I don't think there is actually any difference between this and the standard rocket launcher beyond the rocket being red. But that's the way to go. And that's what I call an explosive finale.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
I hope you do, because I have no idea what it actually is. I mean, it's the sample, but I have no idea what it is. You ever tried jumping into a helicopter from the top?
I'll take good care of it.
Generally, you're going to go into the propeller,
Gotta go. If
the
I were
rotor
you,
blade.
I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
Very cute.
Well, let's get out of here. Nice 100,000 there for that. I think Leon does actually run faster when he has either a grenade equipped or nothing equipped, which might be part of the purpose of the rocket launcher there. Make you a little bit faster.
Leon,
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
it's gonna what?
It's gonna blow. Did I stutter? Right, let's go. Yeah, let's equip a grenade. My last grenade. No, that's about the same speed. Yeah, well. Also, one last annoyance there. Just so we don't forget. How is this jet ski staying like stationary with this current and nothing apparently holding it down? Yeah, well.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Exciting climax. Post. We.
Race! Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Cue the epic theme music.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure and he's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than life. Larger than life.
Ashley!
Oh, all that.
Ashley!
After all that, everything we did to save Ashley, she falls off the jet ski and drowns.
Leon!
Come on.
Ugh.
Let's go home.
Good work,
Sounds
Ashley.
like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who
I
was it?
just imagined her saying, "I knew you'd say that."
Come on, tell me.
Sylvester Stallone. If you ever watched Judge Dredd and Judge Dredd,
Let's leave it at that.
Sylvester Stallone says, "I knew you'd say that" a bunch. It's his catchphrase in the movie for some reason. I just imagined actually saying it with Stallone's voice, and it was hilarious to me. So that was Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, and this credit sequence is actually really neat. It's the village of Pueblo, which I think is Spanish for village, which would amuse me to no end if it really was. But there's this really nice piece playing over it, this really nice kind of concept art style thing, showing how the village was before the Plagas came. It's really interesting how it used to be just a nice rural community of people who loved each other. It was a community. And probably the most important distinction here, different from what we see in the main game, is children. There are no children in Pueblo anymore. And then the dark mist comes and the music takes a downturn. And they're holding people down as they inject them with the plagas. And the children die. And none of them care. And Grandpa starts looking evil in the corner. And then the headbursters seem to happen. It's horrifying. Well, that was Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube. Hey, I had a good time with this. A few recording hiccups. There's that one near the end there, which was a little irritating. Honestly, it was so close. But we got it done. I think it's still a really good game. It's really long. You do not realise how long it is until you sit down and play it again. So I've done it a bunch of times, and there's a load of stuff I forgot happened. And there's stuff that I forget happens after certain parts, and it's like, oh, I'm good. It's a straight run now towards the end of this thing. Oh wait, no, there's this huge segment I need to do. And it's like, oh. But it was really fun. I enjoyed playing this on the GameCube. I think next time we play a Resident Evil game, probably going to be Resident Evil 2. Really like 2. I'm good with 2.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Oh yeah, Hunnigan.
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of my life.
Wow, I only died 6 times. Just shy of 10 hours. We have to add 2 to that for the 2 deaths that ended up being removed because of the crash in the castle. So 8 deaths. 79% accuracy, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We may go back and do separate ways at some point way in the future. I'm in no hurry to do that. Yeah, next Resident Evil game I do is probably going to be 2. Not sure which version I'll do. I have 2 on... I have it twice on PlayStation. I have... Let's put it in number 1. I have it twice on PlayStation. I have it on GameCube. I picked some Dreamcast recently, actually. I picked up a Dreamcast. And there's this new background for the main menu when you complete the game. Yeah, that was Resident Evil 4. I had fun playing with it. I think it's still a great game. If you're going to play through this game, like, if you're going to do it, you pick up a GameCube version. Otherwise, I'd say like PS4, Xbox One, or PC, the Ultimate HD Edition. You do get a few extras, like the separate ways thing which isn't in the GameCube version. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. I will catch you next time. And remember to stay classy.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
I knew you'd say that.
But it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?